What if I told you that the toughest, most unstoppable machine on American roads just got even meaner? Yeah, forget what you think you know about heavy-duty trucks. The 2025 Western Star 6900X doesn't just transport freight, it conquers it. And here's the kicker. This isn't just a refresh. It's a full-blown engineering flex designed for the haulers who treat highways like battlegrounds. So, buckle up. Because in the next few minutes, you're going to find out why this truck is the one every operator is eyeing in 2025, and why fleets are making room for it now. Pattern interrupt. By the way, if your idea of off-roading is dodging potholes in a minivan, yeah, you might want to sit down for this. Title card: the 2025 Western Star 6900X, America's last true heavy hauler. Act 2, The Journey, Unpacking the Beast, 1:15-6. Chapter 1, Built Like a Bunker. Because it has to be narrator, let's start with the bones. The 6900X isn't just built, it's forged. At its core, a premium Super Duty frame constructed with a single goal in mind: survival. Not just over time, but over terrain that eats lesser rigs alive. With its vocational frame rail system rated up to 5 million RBM, that's pound-inch of resistance for you armchair engineers, this truck shrugs off the kind of abuse that would leave other semis in the scrapyard. And the weight? Well, it's a beast. But every pound is there for a reason. Because this isn't about fuel economy, this is about muscle. Cliffhanger, and wait until you see what's under the hood. Spoiler, it's not your average engine, it's a statement. Chapter 2, Power That Speaks in Thunder. Narrator: say hello to the Detroit DD16, the most powerful engine Western Star offers. You're looking at up to 600 horsepower and 2,050 pound-feet of torque. In other words, enough raw force to tow your problems, and probably your neighbors too. Now combine that with Detroit's DT12VX transmission, and what you get isn't just power, it's precision. Smart shifting, torque optimization, and gear ratios that feel like they read your mind. Honestly, the only thing missing is a voice that says, "Yes, I do lift." Here's the twist. Just because it's tough doesn't mean it has to be rough. Inside, the 6900X is shockingly refined. The X-Series cab is wider, quieter, and smarter. We're talking triple-sealed doors, multi-layer insulation, and noise-dampening technologies that make it feel more like a cockpit than a cab. The seats? Air suspension? Heated, ventilated. Basically, the lazy boy recliner your grandpa wishes he had. And the digital dash? It's not just fancy, it's functional, with customizable screens, telematics. So we've got brute strength, high IQ tech, and serious comfort. But here's the question. What does it all mean for you, the driver, the fleet manager, the business owner? Why this truck matters. Now more than ever. The freight industry's changing. Fast. More pressure. Less room for breakdowns. And zero tolerance for delays. That's where the 6900X comes in. Not as a trend, but as a solution. It's not for everyone. This isn't a starter truck, it's a closer. For operations that demand extreme performance in logging, oil and gas, heavy equipment hauling, and other brutal environments. But here's the real takeaway. In a time when reliability is rare and downtime is expensive, the 6900X is a bet that pays for itself every time it rolls out of the yard. And with Western Star rolling out fleet incentives and limited edition configurations this year, well, let's just say the window is closing faster than you think. So now you know. The 2025 Western Star 6900X isn't just the toughest truck on the market. It's the one built for those who refuse to compromise. If you're ready to upgrade, dominate, or just make every other trucker on the lot do a double take, now's the time. Smash that like button if you learned something new. Drop your favorite spec in the comments. Would you go for max torque or full sleeper comfort? And don't forget to subscribe. We've got more deep dives on the most badass trucks in North America coming up fast, because if you're still watching, you're our kind of driver. End screen with subscribe. Next video.